The weather is getting colder. Food that has just been cooked cools down after a while, losing its deliciousness and appeal. But don't worry. Today I will share an extremely simple yet super delicious recipe. No need to cook rice directly with water. Just crack an egg into the rice, and you will be surprised by its amazing flavor. The interesting thing is that this dish is easy to make. Anyone can make it right at home. Watch until the end, because I will reveal another recipe that makes the eggs even more perfect. I am sure that you will want to cook it immediately after watching it. Let's get started. First, gently rub the rice with your hands to clean off dust and any impurities mixed in. When the water starts to turn cloudy, simply pour it out and rinse a few more times until the water becomes clearer. I know many people often skip this step, but washing the rice thoroughly a little helps the rice become whiter and more fragrant, and when cooked, the grains will be fluffy, not sticky or mushy. It looks simple, but this is the secret to making your rice taste much better. Soak the rice for about 30 minutes. It doesn't take too much time, but it helps the grains expand evenly and become softer. And when cooked, the rice will be tender, fluffy, and more aromatic. A little patience here will make your pot of rice taste much better. Then, use a peeler to remove the thin brown skin on the outside. Now, cut the potatoes into small, evenly sized cubes about 1 centimeter each. Cutting them evenly not only makes the dish look more appealing, but also helps the potatoes cook quickly and evenly while retaining their natural softness and sweetness. After cutting, place the potatoes in a bowl of slightly cold water. This helps prevent them from turning dark and also removes some of the starch, so when cooked, the potatoes will be soft, fluffy, and not sticky. Now, peel the carrots and cut them into small, evenly sized pieces, similar to the potatoes. Next, cut the champignon mushrooms into small pieces. This type of mushroom is rich in protein, B vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, which are good for the immune system and digestion. After cutting the mushrooms, prepare 2 sausages. Continue cutting them into small pieces and place them on a plate as well. In fact, chopping and separating the ingredients like this will help you cook faster, keep the ingredients from mixing, and make it easier to control their doneness. All right, add a little oil to the pan, then toss in the sausages and stir evenly. Immediately after, add the potatoes, carrots, and mushrooms at the same time. Stirring gently. Can you hear the sizzling sound? Add a little light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, a pinch of salt, and pepper. You can adjust to suit your taste. At this moment, the aroma starts spreading throughout the kitchen, really making me want to eat immediately. Next, pour a little water into the pan. Bring it to a boil, then turn off the heat. Now, pour the vegetable and sausage mixture into the rice cooker. Add a few thin slices of garlic. Drain the water used to soak the rice and pour it into the rice cooker. Remember to spread the rice evenly so it cooks uniformly. Crack 4 more eggs on top. If you like more eggs, feel free to add extra. Close the lid and cook until the rice is fully done. About 10 minutes later, open the lid and stir the rice evenly. You'll see everything blending perfectly. The colors are appealing. The aroma fills the kitchen, and just looking at it makes your mouth water. Finally, serve the rice in a bowl or on a plate, pressing lightly so the rice is compact. Sprinkle a little black sesame on top. That's it. The rice is nutritious, delicious, and visually appealing. Each bite is soft, tender, and fragrant. Extremely satisfying. Kids will definitely love this dish. You can try it at home. It's simple, yet extremely convenient. And now, if you love eggs and want to enjoy a truly perfect egg dish, don't skip this recipe. First, choose eggs with shells that are slightly rough and wash off any dirt clinging to the outside. If you bought eggs from the supermarket that have already been cleaned, you can skip this step. Next, turn on the stove and pour some water into a pot. Using a bit more water will help the eggs cook more evenly. Bring the water to a boil over high heat. Meanwhile, prepare some green onions. Cut them into small pieces about 1 to 2 centimeters long and put all of them into a large bowl. Add a little salt, soy sauce, vinegar, and sesame oil. Mix this combination well, so everything blends together. That's it. This will be the sauce that makes the eggs flavorful and aromatic when eaten. When the water starts boiling, reduce the heat to low to keep the temperature stable and prevent the water from boiling too strongly. Add a little salt to the water and stir well. This helps the egg whites set faster, allows the eggs to cook evenly, and prevents the eggs from breaking, or the whites and yolks from separating. Gently crack each egg into the water. Cover the pot and poach for about 3 to 5 minutes just right. At this point, the eggs are cooked to perfect doneness. If you prefer the eggs firmer, cook for an additional 1 to 2 minutes. Afterwards, scoop the eggs out. Place them in a bowl with a little hot water and pour the prepared sauce on top. Just looking at them is appetizing, and the aroma fills the kitchen. When you eat them, the yolks are rich and creamy, while the whites are soft and tender, extremely satisfying. This method makes the eggs both soft and flavorful, with the fragrance of green onions and sesame oil, and a light tang of vinegar that complements perfectly. This egg cooking tip is quick, simple, and still incredibly delicious. If you try it, you'll definitely want to eat it all immediately. If today's recipe brought more joy to your meal, don't forget to hit like. Thank you for following along and sharing these useful tips with me. Take care of your health, and I'll see you soon with another exciting idea. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.